Hello, everyone. My name is Janet, and I'm here today to talk about domesticating adult feral cats. Adult feral cat means a grown up cat that is wild, that has not been handled by humans, and they've never lived with humans, so they don't know anything about being domestic. And domestic is just basically saying that, it's animals that are tame enough to live with you, to be adopted by you and your family. So today, I came to explain and bring some information to you about some ways that are most helpful in adopting those feral cats. I've been adopting them for 40 years. It's a very long, drawn out process, but it's well worth it. They're great animals, and they deserve to be saved, just like all of the little ones in the pounds and places like that. These ones out in the wild, they deserve also, for somebody to give them a chance. So I do that. I never get my cats from any pet store or anybody's kitty had a litter of kittens. I always try to befriend the ones that come around my home that are outside that need also to have a good home to come to. So the first thing that you'll need to do is get that kitty cat's trust. It's going to take some time. Start feeding the cat, feed it every day, talk to it, and talk to it. Do it every day. Do it a couple of times a day if you can. Continue talking to it in a quiet place, of course, where there's not a lot of traffic or people coming in and out because they'll scare them away. You do that for a long time. You're probably going to be doing that for a year. A good year, you'll be just feeding it and talking to it. And then soon you'll see that it lets you stay along while it eats. At first, they'll run away until you leave, and then they'll come and eat after you've gone. And then they'll start eating while you stay. Just keep talking, get at a comfortable distance away, have a seat, talk to it. If you've got another kitty cat you can pet and love on while he watches, that's even better, Grant, because they all love to be loved on. And that's the desensitizing process. We're doing the bonding and desensitizing process at this point. Once you've got this kitty cat where it'll at least come up to you, it may not let you pet it, but it'll come up to you and watch you pet the other kitty or watch you talk or just look at you. Once you've got all that accomplished, it's time to get your help with the spay and neuter part of this. And that's very easy. Most all of the local animal control, they had the humane traps that don't hurt them when they trap them in there, and they take them to a veterinarian so that they can get the spay and the neuter surgery, spay or the neuter surgery performed, so that they're not, going out in the population and making more and just making more kitties out there that somebody has to desensitize and bond with and trap and go through this whole process again. It's better if we can trap and fix the ones that we can domesticate. And like I said, I've been doing it for a long time, and I know that it can be done. I was visiting several websites earlier, and while I was visiting, I was on one of them. Stuck out to me, whymycats.com. It gives several ways that you can help domesticate the young ones, the little kittens, but they don't recommend at all even trying to domesticate these adult cats. They just give up on them and don't even ever try. And I've seen so many of them that feel that way about it. They're just not putting in what it takes to domesticate them. But I love my cats. My cats that I have domesticated, I'm very proud of the fact that I did that it was, I took the time, and that animal needed me, and I just was grateful that I was able to give that to the cats. But the most important thing to remember is that you've got to gain their trust. That is the single most important part of domesticating any cat. But adult feral cats are very hard to domesticate. But if you're persistent, stay with it, talk to them every day, extend a hand, but don't approach them quickly, and just continue doing the same thing and the same thing. Eventually, I promise you that cat will come to you. I have never failed at domesticating an adult feral cat, and I would not ever give up on trying to domesticate one if I see that it needs to be domesticated and given a home. It's up to us to take care of them because they're not able to do for themselves. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.